pan there. Stick it. I'll tell you a little story. Okay. My friend Emily Clark is in trouble. She's 15 and pregnant. Okay, so my friend Emily Clark is in trouble. She's 15 and pregnant. 2 weeks gone by and she's still thinner than me. Her parents don't know yet as she's scared to tell anyone because her dad is a doctor and part-time police officer. And her mum is a nurse and midwife. Her mum was very understanding as she was pregnant with Emily for 9.5 months at the age of 13. Young. So 2 years younger than we are. But Emily is scared for the father of her baby and the baby itself. If she tells anyone, she's terrified that the baby will be be put up for adoption and the dad will get arrested. 3 months go by and it's Emily's birthday, March the 10th, 2013, Friday night, 6 p.m. Her bump starts to show. So she has to tell her parents very soon. So that night she does. Of course I'm there holding her hand, but she says that she's 3.5 months pregnant. Of course, her parents go mental and she sleeps at mine that night. She gets a text from the baby's daddy, who she ain't spoken to for 3.5 months. And all the text says is, "Are you pregnant?" But Emily didn't reply. That night she turns off the phone and goes to bed on the bedroom floor by my bed. So I say that she's on the floor, wooden bedroom floor beside the bed. So I say that she can sleep in my bed, head to tail with me. When Emily wakes up at 6:25 in the morning and went to the toilet, of course I'm still asleep. 2 weeks go by and she starts. And she starts to have belly pains. When the parents went shopping, Emily had really, really bad sharp back pains and her phone rang. It was Emily's old mate Jack Lorna. So she answered and all she answered and all he said was, "You're a hoe," and hung up. And her baby bump is massive. Her dog Tilly jumped on her and scratched her belly. She was in a lot of pain. It was just a small baby pain. All pregnant people get it when they're so far into the pregnancy. 2 months later, her baby daddy texts and says, "Am I the baby's daddy? Am I the baby's dad?" So Emily texts back, "Yes." So Josh, her boyfriend, phones her and asks, "Did you plan this?" She says no, and her parents take Emily to her first pregnant scan, and she has twins. She's told she has twins. She don't say much, but her parents do. The first thing her mum does is cry and say, "Why, Emily?" ? And the dad looks at Mum. Wait, there are more. Dad looks at Emily and the mum, and then Mum, and looks back at Emily and says to the doctor, they're both boys, both girls or both boys. And the doctor says that one's a girl and one's a boy. So Emily gets all excited and sits up and asks the doctor, "Are my babies okay?" The doctor says yes, they're healthy and so are you. So the first thing she did when she got home was phone Josh, her boyfriend, and looks up baby names with Josh on the phone. So she might She might call the girl Kira or Kyra, and the boy Mikey J, or Stephen John Clark. Josh, her boyfriend, tells Emily that he is scared to be a daddy, but so is Emily. So he says, not Josh. Tells Emily that he's with another girl. He still wants to see his kids grow up. His parents don't know about this. Emily takes a drink of water and calms down after the breakup. After she was told he's with another girl. Calm down and not get upset. And not get upset about the breakup with her and Josh. 2 weeks later, Josh goes to Emily's house, and when Emily opens the door, she smiles, so he goes in and says, "You're defo pregnant," sarcastically looking at her bump. Josh sleeps at Emily's that night on the sofa by the window in her bedroom. In the middle of the night, Emily screams in pain. Josh wakes up really fast and takes real good care of her. 4 months later, at 1:55 a.m., Emily and something are in their own bed sleeping. I can't read my own writing. At 1:55 anyway, she wakes up screaming in pain and thinks she read the bed, but it's a water's broke. With 12 hours of labour, Emily finally has her babies. They were born at 1:20 p.m. Josh was there with his blonde girlfriend and the babies. They had beautiful brown hair and big brown eyes. Josh and Emily said hello for the first time to little Kyra, Stacey, Marissa Clark, and Jennifer Morgan. Stacey Clark, brown eyes, bits of brown hair. Kyra is more paler than Jennifer in the skin colour. John for short, is darker than Kyra. I can't be asked with this. Anyway, yeah, so basically what this story is about a 15-year-old girl who fell pregnant and was terrified to tell her parents because the dad's a police officer and she's scared that he's going to arrest the baby and he's going to arrest the dad and make the baby get put up for adoption. But he don't. He lets her keep the baby, and the mom lets her keep the baby, but are really upset. And Josh, her boyfriend, breaks up with her because he sees another girl who's clearly got blonde hair. So he goes together with a girl who's got blonde hair, and she has 12 hours of labour because when she woke up and thought she read the bed, it was her water had broke, and so yeah, that's what the story is really about. And when she thought the water was when she thought she read the bed, her water had broken, and she was obviously went to hospital. And 12 hours of labour. Josh was by her side with the girlfriend. And 12 hours of labour, she finally has her children, who is Jennifer and Kyra. They look so alike. The next day, Emily, 16-year-old mum, she's 16 now because she fell pregnant when she was 15. A few months later, it was her birthday, March. So, gets to go home with her and James' babies. James holds his son. Jennifer, and Emily gets to take home her daughter, little Kyra. First place they go to is Tesco to get Kyra a dress and John smart cute clothes. Then they go to James's parents' house, who don't know about the kids. To the house who don't know about the kids, James tells his mum and dad that his kids, they're not like, hers, they're his kids. And he's helping Emily bring them up. And they all go to Emily's, even his girlfriend, even James's girlfriend, Alex Hester. They feed and change the babies. They feed and change the babies into night clothes, into the pyjamas. They cuddle with them and have a teddy and a bottle and a dummy with them. They go to Emily's parents' room, leaving James's girlfriend in the living room. Before you know it, the twins are asleep at the end. So basically, hello? 1 minute. Basically, it's a 15-year-old girl made this terrible mistake. Had twins, not only one kid, but had 2 kids. What? And, yeah. She's only 15. Teenager.